different textures. And tonight, y'all, for my first client, I will be styling using the Design Essential almond avocado mousse, and we're gonna go in with a little lotion because our hair does appear a lot drier than normal with the moisturizing lotion again by Design Essentials. My next client will be doing Congo and a little bit of the Matrix of Curl Dream. So come in, chime in, and if you're new here, welcome, Curl Friends.
Oh no, we don't. It's fair to read it. I mean, it goes by so fast. When it started, it feels like it goes.
Hi, Simone. How are you doing tonight, girl? Girl, I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to see. I know we're doing the two-strand twist for the first one. She uses just one two-strand twist all the way over. And my next one is the exact same. So she has a finer density. And so she usually get a two-strand twist all over as well. So another chill night, y'all. Another chill night. And when I open up the video, y'all, the first product we're using today is the Design Essentials. For this client, I do like to use little avocado almond by Design Essential Mousse on her. And the moisturizing lotion does really good on her as well. And I may, depending on her ends, I may just go ahead and seal it with a little bit of the custard. And the custard, what it is it adds shape and definition to the curly part of her ends, but also seal it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it yet. Depends on how her ends feel and what they look like. But on my last client, we're gonna use the Congo mousse, which is the pink mousse that we use here at the salon, and I'm gonna pair it with the hold on. The Matrix, A Curl Can Dream. I'll use it as the primer, the lotion, to kind of add more shine and slip action to our twist. Hi, David. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing tonight? Nothing. For some reason, I'm sleepy, but I'll get past that once I start working. Okay. So, how was y'all day today? What y'all end up doing today? What y'all eat for lunch? And what time is it in the area that you're in? Right now, it is 4:04 here in Mississippi. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. So my client's not supposed to be here until 4:30. Until then, y'all, we're gonna sit out in the front and just talk a bit. Okay. Let's talk a little bit. Hey, how are you? Good. Hi, David. How are you doing today? How was your day today? So I'm thinking my client was at 4, y'all. I thought the phone was at 4. It's at 4:30. What? See, I ain't pay attention to my schedule at all. Not even a little bit. Let me see. Do y'all want to talk a little bit about products tonight? For the ones that never heard me talk about products, y'all want to hear me discuss some products while we letting time pass by? What we gonna talk about tonight? I know I never talk about. Okay, Houston in the house, Miss Paula. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Acidic Bonding Pearl. This is a silicone-free shampoo by Redken, and it's really for processed. If you have color, keratin treatments for processed curly texture hair. This really does good with bonding the curls back together. The anti ones to make sure that they are not limp. That makes sense. They're not dragging. That the curl definition, we were trying to revive it in a way. So I am from Mississippi. Mississippi. This is really good. It may be a little bit more pricey than normal, but with the shampoo, you don't have to use a whole lot. Making sure that your hair is wet. When I say wet, wet, one thing I do love about this brand is that I can use a little bit and it literally goes a long way versus me having to use a whole lot of products. Like the shampoo, you don't want to use a whole lot because shampoo is one of the most expensive products you can buy, not including the conditioner, honey, or the hair mask. Like those things are expensive as well. But if it works, honey, it works. And if it works, you use it and make it do what it do. What's up, Madison? Yeah, that's a shampoo. That is a shampoo and it's for color treated hair. All right. That's what we're gonna talk about, y'all. We're gonna talk about. Since we on design essentials tonight, for anybody dealing with dry, itchy scalp, this is a peppermint aloe scalp tonic. And what a scalp tonic is, it kind of helps open up the pores, loosen up the debris a little bit. It makes your scalp feel like it's breathing again because it does have lavender and tea tree in it. Like it literally feels like something that's just like refreshing on your scalp. Like your scalp is getting a fresh breath of air. Oh yes, Andrew, for sure. Oh, and it smells so good. So good. So this is Design Essential Peppermint. Okay. And then for the ones that don't know, I do use bye. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And for the ones that don't know, I do use this, and we do use this a lot here at the salons. The Design Essential Shine Spray. If you're looking for something that's lightweight, once your style is finished, this is a really good product. Kind of mist on your hair. And it smells good too to add a little shine. I'm gonna go ahead and mix some more. A little shine to your hair, and it's not super heavy. So you see my hands has a nice little shine to it. It's not heavy. Moisturizing cream. I do use this a lot because we do use it here at the salon I work at. It's the Strands of Faith. I talk about this brand a lot because it's a black owned brand and it is located here in Mississippi. And if you go to strandsoffaith.com, you can see all the products she has here. But a lot of the products that we do use is the moisturizing cream. We also use this here as a primer, moisturizing lotion. So if you're doing two-strand twist, flat twist, and you want the twist to be smooth, but you want to seal those ends as well, this is I say it was medium to lightweight. It's not super heavy, but it's not too light to where your ends won't revive from it. Okay. Again, it's a black owned Strands of Faith. The owner is named Amika. Honest, honestly, y'all, this is a edge control by Design Essentials. I'm not a fan of it because to me it's too wet. And when the edge control, I want it to kind of hold but not slick it down to where it's too slick. So for me, professionally, this a no for me. But the other products is a yes. So how y'all day been going today? I'm not gonna clock in until 4:30, y'all. 4:30. Let's go outside. Sit outside till my client come, y'all. Girl, they made it early, 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 y'all. Early, like not crazy early, but early enough. Can y'all see my little gray hairs? You see the little gray hairs? Who all on here have gray hair? Like who has some beautiful gray hair? Don't ask me about my hair, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I sprayed some leave-in conditioner on it before I came to work and kind of scrunched it. This is a blowout that's a week old. And I just been kind of just spraying a little leave on it, kind of wet it a little bit and scrunching it with my hands. And no telling what the back look like. But the front is decent. So that's all I care about. That's all I care about right now. I can't never see my back. All right. So do y'all celebrate Christmas? Let's talk a little bit about the holidays. You see, I don't be having nothing to talk about if I don't got no hair in front of me, right? This is wild. I don't never have nothing to talk about if not hair related. But are y'all doing Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? If you do, who you buying gifts for? Have you even started shopping, y'all? I have not yet started shopping for nobody. Not one person. I haven't spent a dime. My husband's birthday is next week. So I've been preparing for his birthday. And my child birthday is actually on Christmas Day, so I've been mentally preparing for her, but she's turning 2, so I don't have to give her much. She don't even know her birthday. So I don't have to do nothing really for her, just do a little ice cream and cake for pictures, and that's about it. I don't spend money on Christmas gifts like that because I think and I know like Christmas is not about gifts for sure, first of all. And a lot of stuff is a waste of money. Hi, Ray, how are you doing? A lot of stuff is a waste of money. And when you spending so much money on a gift, and if you work a job hourly, I think about it like that. If I'm spending $100 on a gift for somebody, right? And I work for $10 an hour, that's a lot of my time on a gift. And sometimes people don't really appreciate what you blessed them with, right? So I stopped doing gifts a long time ago, a long time for that purpose because it became stressful and unnecessary to me. Let me see. So do y'all celebrate Christmas? I'm trying to see if that's my client, y'all. I'm not sure if that's her or not. Hopefully that's her. So we get started a little early, y'all. But it's probably not because I know she just left work not too long ago. But yeah, do y'all celebrate Christmas? Why not? I know y'all see me looking over there. I'm just trying to see. Okay, let me tell y'all what is happening for like this weekend. So I know I won't be able to do a lot this weekend because I am doing a wedding, and with tomorrow's wedding, I'm doing hair, and I'm not sure because it's the bride and things. I'm not sure if I'm able to show hair and stuff, so I'll try to be respectful. But I will ask tomorrow if I can show just hair and no face. So if the bride says yes, then I'm going to be good. But the bride says no, I can't do a live tomorrow. But I really do like doing lives on weddings. But again, I'm very respectful of my clients' privacy. Very respectful of their time, first of all, because I am getting paid to do their hair. And just respectful of their space. Because I do enjoy showing y'all like the wedding side of it as a hairstylist. I like showing you the makeup side of it as an artist in general. So I like to be able to show y'all a little bit of everything that Jaleesa loves and likes and enjoys. I think that's important, especially trying to build a community on trust and really just build a community to people to get to know you, you know, outside of perfection and overly editing. Okay. I'm rambling, y'all. I am rambling. I think I know it may not be my client, y'all. Where is my client, Curl Friendz? Where is she? I kind of like I lost a little weight. Not really. Not really, yeah. But y'all, I need y'all to talk to me. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, it's pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's really pretty. Every time somebody pans the camera, y'all, they try to make sure it's not on there. They be like, I'm like, girl, it's not on y'all.
Hey,
It's not on y'all. I was hoping it was my client. Hello, how are you? Good. So talk to me, y'all. What y'all up to today? What are y'all up to today? We have about 15 more minutes before she comes. Let me see something. But I'm not gonna clock in until 4:30, y'all. I am a commission-based stylist, meaning that I get a percentage of each service that I do. I don't work for myself here at the salon, which is not a bad thing because I show up for work and I go home. A blessing, right? I used to be a salon owner back in my hometown. It was really great when it was great, like for sure. It's definitely a blessing. Do I want to have my own salon again? I don't feel it, to be honest with you. I really don't. And then like where I live, the cost of leasing places is crazy. When I say crazy, it's crazy. And I'm so to myself as an artist. I know I work in the salon with other artists, other stylists, but majority of the time I'm not really working around them so much, which is not a bad thing because I get the sense of, being in the salon with stylists, kind of community wise. And then I get my alone time or just chill time with just my client or maybe one more other stylist because the owner did hire a few more people. But I like that. I like the community feel of it, and then being able to go home and not being overloaded with a whole bunch of personalities. That makes sense. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all ain't. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all ain't conversating with me. Y'all just had me over here rambling my mouth, talking. You see the question? I don't know why the question got to be over my mouth. Pull it down some. Okay. So, what do y'all want to see more of on this channel? Whether you want to see like how more how-to videos, you want to see like me answer my clients' questions about natural hair, some of the things that y'all want to know if you're to make sure that you're not the only person that feeling a certain way about your hair. Do y'all want to see more of like in-depth product knowledge? What products to use, what not to use, or do y'all want to see more lives, like just this type of community connection? Can't even think of words, y'all. This type of connection. What do y'all want to see more of? To be honest with you, I like doing it all. I have a video that's being posted. It's gonna have to be posted tonight, and it's going to be a long form video. And in this video, I'm doing a hairstyle on my client who's never got her hair without extensions done in a style. So she showed me inspiration, and in this inspiration, it was really, really cute. Her hair was a lot thicker, and y'all, when I say I think we definitely killed the look. Cause at first I was like, I don't know if I'm to do this, girl. Like I'm honest with my clients. Like, I don't know. I'm creative, but I don't know if I'm that creative just yet. But one of the look, it was a flat twist updo and had two-strand twist kind of on the side. We didn't follow the inspiration all the way through because neither one of us liked the little one side of it. It wasn't so cute. So we kind of switched the side up to something like this, just something like that, or whatever. But it was really cute, and the results, honey, it was so pretty, y'all. I think I like she already knew that it was gonna last her at least a good 2 weeks if she pushing it with three, but it was really cute. And I asked her inspiration for it. She said her inspiration was to really celebrate her hair, like fully celebrate her hair because she did want to get away from all the extensions and wigs and kind of pull away from the braids because she has noticed that her edges around her hairline has been very sensitive and her edges are thinning out. So I explained to her the reason why that happens because when we're pulling and covering our hair so much with other things, it tends to pull a lot more hair because that's our one of our fragile parts of our head around our hairline, our nape, and our crown, right? So when you're adding braids onto a sensitive spot, all they're doing is continue to tug and pull, tug and pull, tug and pull. So I told her it's time for you to like kind of pull away from it for a while. Take a break from it at least 6 months so we can see your hair thrive. Like really see it thrive to where you don't have to worry about are you causing yourself to have traction alopecia? Are you causing your hair follicles to die or never return? Because once you get alopecia, that's it. Like, I don't care what nobody says, that's it. Them hair follicles are dead, sweetheart. So I explained to her because she is young, she's 20 some years old. And I said, it's better to stop it now before it begins to be something worse. Okay. I try to explain it to my clients. I know some of them will not listen. And all I can do is say it. Look, all I can do is say it, tell them, and pray that they listen I have had clients that I explained to them, multitude of times, like, "Hey, love, like I think it's time to pull away from certain stuff," and they come back to me and that it'd be worse. Like in particular, I had one client, not mentioning nobody's name, but she started coming to she came to me, right? So she wanted a trim, but in reality her hair needed to be she needed to start over because her hair was split up. Those splits was up here. Okay. Splits had split up all the way up the hair shaft. And that is a huge red flag to me because it automatically, before she even told me, I knew she didn't do her hair at all. I knew she wasn't caring for her hair. When those splits are that high up at the hair shaft, I know you're covering it or you braiding it and putting something on top of it or you adding braids to it continuously. So I was like, "Hey, I trimmed what I could." And I said, "Hey, we need to come back within 2 months. We need to do another treatment, protein hydration. We need to do some care and love into this hair." I did inform her. I think it's time for her to like really start seeing her hair for what it is. And for what it was like, I need to start fresh, right? I can't hold on to these dead ends and calling it lint because it's dead. I'm very straightforward with my clients in a gentle way to where they can hear it, but it's up to them to comprehend it, right? So I explained that to her and I trimmed it, treated it, all the stuff. And she did inform me that she does not feel comfortable in her hair. She want her hair fuller because does have finer hair and she is in a medical field. So she explained to me, she doesn't feel good wearing her hair. She likes big hair and she has finer hair. And I was like, in order to save your hair, sweetheart, we gotta have to like push away from the thing that we're comfortable with, right? So she came back to me a few months later and her condition worsened. When I say worsened, it really was rough, y'all. Her hairline started to come back here in a way, like right here. And I never make sure, I never make my clients feel like I don't want to do their hair, okay? Because anyone sits in my chair know they're gonna be cared for no matter what. But I am honest with them. She showed me a few inspirations of how she want a hairstyle in the future, and I told her, I said, this is not gonna happen because the way you're going is not gonna happen, right? I'm not a musician. I can't do magic, especially on nobody's hair. And I'm not your mama. I'm your hair mama, but I'm not your mama. So I can't create this look if you're continuing to go down this path of not caring and protecting your hair. So I'm not sure if she comprehend. I'm not sure if she understood, but I explained it to her. And I tell my clients that when I start feeling like my clients don't listen or they're not listening or they hear part of the conversation I had with them because consultations are important and I do care for I do care for the hair. I care for the person and I understand that we're in this society that we are what's the word? We are so used to having stuff that don't belong to us. Not a bad thing, but it can be a bad thing. We depend on it so much more than you depend on what you already have, right? um I let them know like if I notice with their hair, they can tell me all the stuff they doing, but your hair will not lie to me as a licensed professional. I know if you're doing it or not. I said, if you continue down this path from next time I see you and it has gotten worse and not better, I have to let you go as a client. Even though I'm a commission based stylist, I cannot service anyone and have them pay for a service when I know it's not going to benefit neither me nor them. Okay. I can't do it. I can't. So, yes, I have to let you go, but not saying the salon let you go because I don't own a salon, but I won't be able to serve you no more because I can't continue to do this when you don't care enough for yourself. And that's the truth. I've grown to see that sometimes people won't listen to me, and I'm not the best of the best, but there's some things that I do know from experiencing and having clients with certain conditions, right? Having clients with different personalities, different lifestyles, I can understand there's difficulties when listening and hearing something that you are not comfortable with. So if you ever get in my chair, just know, y'all, that I'm going to speak life over you. I'm going to be honest with you in a gentle way, but I'm going to also listen to you and listen to your concerns because I think Also, as a stylist, we are here to listen, and we're still growing. We're still growing. There's still some things that we need to ask God for guidance for to understand and educate ourselves on. So, and all I'm trying to say is this, y'all. Listen to your stylists. If you see they have really good work and they or we have returning clients, and you could tell from their social media platforms they really do care. They're just not doing this for the money. Listen to them. The ones that really do care are the ones I think that get hurt the most because clients sometimes take advantage of us. They do. That happened multiple times, but not lately in this year. Thank God, because I know how to protect my peace. But listen to them because a lot of times they do know what's right. A lot of times we do know what's best for your hair. And if you feel like your stylist is not caring for your hair, please love Curl Friend. Ask God to give you somebody who does because it's so much talent out here in this world that is unseen. But the ones that have been like post on their social medias or get word of mouth are the ones that the people see the most. So if you have any recommendations for the area you live in for a really good hairstylist, y'all don't mind, go ahead and put them in the comment section in your area, wherever you live in, name the state, the city that you live in, and recommend some stylists that or salons that you've been to that you have got service in to the people that may be staying in your area. I think that's my client, y'all. I think that's my girl. Let me turn this thing off. Say, George, I love you. I love y'all too. Hi, Muhammad. I feel it. So, Muhammad, I do not work with younger um clients. The reason why, because I'm not ah, children for me, because I got 3 kids at home. That hurt my back. That's the truth. I don't want to get out here and lie. Children be hurting my back. And I don't have the type of patience for other people, children, when it comes to hairstyling. Okay. That's complete. I do not do children at all. I do have a few clients that are used to getting their hair service and getting their hair done. I will service them, but taking on new young clients, I just can't do it. Like I can't. I just can't do it. But different protective styles, different stories. Like what you mean by different stories, Muhammad? Different textures. And I do work with Caucasians, curly texture hair as well. Okay. Trying to make sure she sees me. I do work with Caucasians as well. So my next Caucasian come in with curly hair, I'm gonna do a live. But my Caucasian clients, they don't come to like every 4 to 5 months. They don't get their hair cut as often as texture hair clients do, or get their hairstyle as much as texture hair clients do. And you're right. I need to keep this channel live because y'all, I've been kind of dragging lately. I gotta put some more shorts out. I've been kind of slacking off a little bit. I've been trying to stay top of the lives though. Who is my client, y'all? Where is she? Hold on one second, girlfriend. Let me see if I can contact her right quick. Hold on.